Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here in the Fords of Isen where we finished in the last episode. We have a Grimbold over here and we have a few quest actions available to complete. It should be 5 quests, and then we have this quest here, the Grave of Gladsunu, which we can complete by finding Agelwin at Helm's Deep. So we're going to be doing that sometime in the near future. Probably today, since we have a travel skill to Helm's Deep, and probably, I'm assuming at least, going to be sent over there in today's episode after this happens, because I know after this guy's quest, the mustering, after that quest is to Helm's Deep, which is our trait point quest thing. But before we get into that, we have a few things to do. First off, I have my 2 enhanced XP supplies, which we are going to be benefiting from because we have so many quests to complete. And I need to also get rid of, for example, this bronze bracelet, because well, that is useless to us, but I'm going to get rid of a few other things, like this cloak, which is not useful to us, just so we have a bit of inventory space. And we have our Hobbit gift of the day and of the week. So let's have a look at what we're going to get there. Some scrolls of max morale and power, and a scroll of finesse. Whenever I have this open, apparently I get terrible useless things. They're really, not too great on us. We also have a few things, actually only one thing in there, so we can actually go and equip that as well. Perfect. So we have our quest options. Hopefully none of them are going to give us real items we have to worry about, you know, moving our inventory slots or anything. But let's just finish up these and see how much XP. Oh, this is going to give me a pocket item, which I guess is kind of good. And we're just going to basically benefit from all the bonus XP that we got. So in doing that, we've already used up all the regular VIP bonus XP we're going to get, and we've still got 725,991, so about 225,000 more, or 220,000 more than we need to level up. So let's go talk to Grimbold. He's going to give us a new weapon. Actually, that could be quite useful. Definitely looks like it will be, though we're probably going to go for whatever's got the highest. Yeah, this has got will and vitality, whereas this has agility and vitality, so we'll probably go with the dagger. And from what I understand, offhand weapons you don't really have to worry about too much. It's mainly just for extra stats, or at least that's what I've been told. And the focus mainly should be on the third age, or the legendary item rather, that you have. So we'll just go for the dagger, which again shouldn't make too much of a difference. Still got the high damage, and agility and vitality is increased there. We do lose a little bit of fate, but we don't gain that anyway from upgrading, so you know, I'm okay with that, and I don't really want a crossbow for the moment. So let's go accept this quest and find out what we got to do. So we need to help Grimbold rally his spirits. Nothing can save me. Nothing you say to me can save Rohan. Let's go travel now and prove him wrong.
Grimbold has fallen into a deep gloom since the death of Prince Théoden, and deeper still when Elfhelm and the Rohirrim abandoned him. He now awaits death as the last defender of the Fords.
Well, it doesn't look like there's much to defend from, other than the looters, which aren't here. Speak with Grimbold. Leave me be, and he's very calm there, considering he's dying. Leave me be and let the enemy come. Just let them come. I will fall here for Prince Théoden. I should have been the one to die, not him, for I had nothing to live for. You must convince Grimbold that he is wrong. I guess we're gonna, it's gonna be another case of emotes. Story. We're gonna tell him a story. Telling the story of Elfhelm's regret. Grimbold is unmoved by your account. Well, hopefully we have other things, his wife and such. Well, we can tell him something else. Tell Grimbold the story of Hildith's regret. Grimbold sits stubbornly, his eyes fixed upon the ground. Do we have anything else? Tell Grimbold the story of the king. The shadow of despair is lifted from Grimbold's brow. I could not save your son, but I will endeavour to keep my king from harm. There we are, that was what we needed. Let's speak with him once again.
What business have you with
If my aging king can bring himself from the warm hearth and soft chair, then I will not yet condone Rohan as lost. I'll condemn Rohan as lost. I will fight for Théoden as I have always done. Erkenbrand, we must find him, for he has had good soldiers with him before we were split asunder. Erkenbrand, he cannot be far. Let's go follow Grimbold and try and find Erkenbrand then. And let's bring floaty names back on, so if we do find him, he should be a little bit easier to see. Where do we think they're going to be? I mean, you know where they were when, like, are they up this direction, maybe? I don't think we've been up there, so there's a chance. Or directly ahead. Oh, look. Bosnauk. Let's have some fun killing this thing. 169,943 health. Though we have Grimbold to help us here, so we should be fine. Grimbold has slipped short, his voice dropped to a whisper. Look out ahead, do you see the size of that troll? We must try and take him down. I do not think we will die today, however the odds may be against us. For Rohan, try to defeat Bosnauk with Grimbold. Righty out. He seems to obviously be focused on us. We'll rapid fire him. Got knocked out a little bit, so that's fine. Oh. Please, like, focus on him more. Oh, what on earth is happening? Bosnauk is defeated. Observe the meeting at the fords. Oh, thank you, Gandalf. Thank you for that. With your nearly 1,000,000 health, you could be a lot more helpful. I feel. I assume that was him at least. Okay, let's go talk to Gandalf and speak with him. You found Grimbold and Erkenbrand has found us. This is an unexpected turn of fortune indeed. I'm sorry that your reunion must be swift, but we cannot tarry here, my friends. It is to the Hornburg that we must look. Okay then, so we have found Erkenbrand's refuge, and then we have also apparently, what is that? We've completed Westfold Exploration, which has given us a title, Explorer of the Westfold, 30 marks and 5 LOTRO points, which is good. I've been spending a lot of my marks recently because I found out I can spend them pretty much just straight on relics, and then I can make a lot of melding and shards and stuff. It's quite nice. Where actually are we on the map? Ah, we're over here. Okay. I'm surprised I didn't accidentally nearly go past there, because I think I came up through this way when we originally went up to the ford, so surprised we didn't find like see this place and find it. Alright, let's talk to Gandalf, finish up with you. So we were going to go grab this dagger, though we have no inventory space, so let's we're going to hold on to that. That in comparison to this, though. So we actually get the same vitality and we get a massive increase in agility. So we'll get rid of that. We'll get a new dagger. We'll swap that dagger out for our current sword, which I just noticed how big that sword is. Look at that. Kind of want to keep that for cosmetic purposes, but we will swap that for the moment. I will quickly throw a lock on that one, actually, just in case. And we have our next quest from Gandalf to Helm's Deep, which is going to give us a class trait point and a new earring. Obviously, one of the earrings we have, we're not going to get rid of. It scales with us. I feel like I say that every time. I pretty much do. But the other one is a nice increase in vitality. But we get an agility increase, but I think we're actually getting less health out of it because obviously we're getting 434 morale. So probably not the best choice for us. I think at the moment what our jewelry is at the moment is quite good for current times. I think the only thing that would maybe be better is critted crafted stuff. Either way though, we need to speak with Erkenbrand before we leave. And should be a relatively easy time getting over there because all we should have to do is swift travel to Helm's Deep.
I do not know if we will
Go well, friend
survive
Hunter. If I had my horse, I would ride with you now, but it is not to be. I hope to fight at your side one day, Tolvalard. You are valiant to rally Grimbold from his despair, a true friend for Rohan. Let's say bye-bye to Grimbold. Felt good to grasp a sword again. Very good. I have you to thank for my reunion with my allies. With Erkenbrand at our helm, we will crash upon our foe as they fall on Helm's Deep. Now I march, and I hope that I will fight alongside you again. Good luck to you, my friend. Your deeds will be worthy of song this night. I know it. Hasten to Gamling at Helm's Gate. So, we are relatively close to Helm's Gate already, which is fine. But instead of going all the way over there, I'm going to swift travel to Helm's Deep, get this quest here with Agawin completed, which I think then moves on to another quest to quickly complete, and then we'll go talk to Gamling, complete Helm's Deep. We'll see where we are at the end of that, and that might be the end of the episode. If not, we'll do a little bit more, but that's our trait point done, and I think I'll be back onto the epic quest line for a little while then. Okay, so we're at Helm's Deep. Where do we have to go? There's a quest, 2 quest thingies here, but this is the one I think we're going for. So Agawin, let's go talk to you with the refugees.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
So that is about her husband. Obviously, we've now told her that. Moves on to the next quest, which is the fate of the dissenters. Search for those who went to Martin and rather than follow Agawin. So we have to go that way anyway. So what we'll do is we will get on our war steed. We'll head over to Helm's Gate, talk to Gamling. Depending on what's happening with Gamling, we'll then move on to Martin, talk to or find, search for it looks like we need to find at least 3, or there's only 3 maybe. I think we had 4 leave, so maybe it's just a minimum of 3 and we'll find it will move on to a different bit. Don't actually know. Either way, we've got to find 3 or search for 3. They're probably dead. Just saying. And then, you know, that'll be that. We can then have a, you know, that'll probably get us up to level 98, which will be quite nice. We'll have our trait point, and then slowly getting to level 100, actually. That's really weird to think that we are so close, technically, to level 100. So Gamling the Old, we're talking to you. I had not thought to see you again. Hurry, friend, hurry. I must look the gate at once, for our last scout says that the enemy is hot on your heels. From whence did you come? Nay, never mind. It must be a story from another time. Ride to the Hornburg. So I'm actually gonna just go this way. Just saying, because what we can do now is we can go to Martin on the horizon. We can go search for those 3, and Théoden, I take it, is over here in Helm's Deep. We can just swift travel back there. It will be quicker for us, and I'm assuming, unless this is a quest that completes out here, which I assume it isn't, we'll have to go back to Agawin anyway. So yeah, we'll have 2 quests to complete over in Helm's Deep, and we only have 222,000 XP to go. We're getting about 140,000 each quest completion. We've definitely got the bonus XP for it, so I definitely do think that we will be, you know, getting to level 98 today. And then 2 more levels after that, and we no longer can use our token of the Hornburg, which we've had for so long. I actually kind of want to find what episode I bought it in, but we've had that for a very long time. Maximum level is 99, so at 99 is the last level we can use it at. As soon as we get to 100, it will then auto unequip from us. So for the entirety of level 99, we will be able to use it, but until then, or after then rather, no ability to do so. However, all I'm going to do is transfer it to a lower level character that just needs help leveling up. And as we suspected, there are 3 corpses here. I kind of called it. Brash folly motivated this man to choose fighting for a lost home over his life. This poor woman never had a chance. Her stubbornness led her to this fate. And this lady was firm in her disagreement with Agawin's decision. Little did she know it would end this way. And then we need to, search for Egelnorth, who was the guy, it looks like he's in this direction, the guy that was kind of like in charge of everybody going, hey, let's leave. Is this him over here? I see a chest flashing, so probably, yep. Yeah, so it didn't go too well for him, and we apparently used such his chest. So Egelnorth evidently only wished to return to salvage his lost riches. Here they lie untouched after his death. And that is a quest we actually get to complete just on its own here. So you have discovered a bitter scene in Martin, the deaths of those who defied the wisdom of their Thane. Rather than help the few survivors reach Helm Deep, they flocked proudly to their untimely deaths. So part of me thinks, you know, obviously he wanted to be here for his riches or whatever, but I think he probably wanted to save the place. But, you know, part of me is like thinking that maybe he was using them as like bait almost to be like, I'm gonna get in there, get out, they're gonna focus on those guys. Probably not. I think I'm giving him too much evil credit there, but either way, back to Helm's Deep we go to offer our sword to Théoden. I'm so glad I actually invested into finding that. It looks like Théoden is up here because that quest ring has appeared, yep. And I'm gonna click on it so we can find it because I didn't see him. Yeah, he's all the way up there, which means we probably have to go up these stairs to get to that bridge, I take it. So, I don't think we've ever been up these stairs, so they'll go down. Probably, do they loop around? Do these go up? It looks like it. Oh, we have Legolas and Sigurd over here, which is part of those, or that book 13, chapter 1. So we'll do those in the next episode, I think. But first we're going to go talk to Théoden, offer our sword, and get to level 98. And we apparently have a door. Don't know where that goes to. Rightio. Let's go grab this. We're not going to use it, as we said. And there's our trait point and a level up. There we are. So, we have now got Kindred to the Helmingas, which is really nice. So we are now got the title Helmling. We got 200 destiny points because it's just a level up. We got the Western Iron Coin. The Iron Coin, okay. We only got 1. Would have thought we'd get more. Polished Bronze Earring of the Westfall, that's fine. The class trait point, 20 LOTRO points. What did we actually get that for? Is that for the rep? I assume it is. Reputation change. So we got the title awarded. Decompleted. Yeah, 20 points for that. And we got bestowed to us, which looks to be up here. So, Survivor of the Long Night. That is complete. Book 13, Chapter 4, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Summoned to the Final Stands, which is a quest starter. A Heritage Rune, 100 marks, Zeal, and a title, as well as some Reputation, which is now useless to us. So, we're going to be doing those in the near future, because we are currently on Chapter 1. We need to go to at least Chapter 4 to start this, pretty much. And Legolas and Sigurd are just down here. So, that's going to be it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.